Hello all, it is Zigzag Gamer here again, of course. What is up, everybody? We are doing the 4th episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and we're about to get into another cutscene. God, these past fucking 3 episodes have just been cutscenes. Now this one will stop being cutscenes soon enough, and it'll be more straightforward gameplay. So, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. That's the voice we're going to give the granny. And the granny is a twist. If you don't already know the game, I won't reveal it, but it's quite, you know, quite a cool twist, and you probably should have figured it out. Tell me, what is your name? Zig. Ah, Zig, good. Very good. I sense you have already gained control of the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. The goddess sword, our sword, kicks ass. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive. Also so that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. See, now time doesn't have much to play in this. She is sort of in a temple of time right now. But it doesn't have too much, you know, not until later on in the game where it starts to, you start to get into a lot of the deeper plot. Doesn't really make too much of an appearance, whereas time is very deep-seated in the original sort of N64 ones, not quite that far back towards the SNES and everything. But anyway, you stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was precedented many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you descended, before you, descending to this land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of war, the gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all this, come on, I can read this. Yet all is not, yet all is not as should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. God, I had struggled on that sentence. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Oh no. Zig, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Farron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. This is a fucking shit map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Farron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so, I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. That's really helpful if you get lost in the game very easily and you want to sort of work your way around to a certain area. So say if I wanted to put a beacon to find where this actually is. How do I place fucking beacons again? Oh, add beacon C. There we go. C. So there we go. And though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have a use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing C. Use your beacons well and you will never fear getting lost. So now you only have one beacon for now, but you will get more later. Go now, you must head into Farron Woods and chase after the spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. Oh, and this thing sparkles too. So, you know, now we're getting into Farron Woods. We won't have too much dialogue and cutscenes for a little while. You are ready? Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all questions you have now will be answered in time for now. Zig, go bravely. And keep rocking on, dude. But, yeah, where's the treasure chest? Where are you, treasure chest? So, lights... well, where is the treasure chest? Treasure chest, I can't remember. So yeah, there's gonna be less dialogue now. Oh, there it is. As you know... Oh, wow. Revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. That is a very useful potion, I forgot about that. But for now, as we get into more, you know... This is sort of like, you remember the first dungeon of Ocarina of Time where you had to go into the Dooku tree. This is sort of, I'm not saying the temple we go to is like that, I'm just saying it sort of gets like that now. We've got all the dialogue and cutscenes out of the way for a little while. We just sort of have to roam around. There's not too much, you know, bits and bobs when we have to do certain objectives around here. But other than that, it's not as intense as we had the past few episodes. I mean, this doesn't have much of an intro, this game, as far as uncontrollable cutscenes, but it has huge amounts of dialogue at the start of the game. Out of the way, scram! Don't worry, I got your back. Just, he's blocking. Oh, go for a low strike. Oh, there's a lot of them, isn't there? I can't do much. There we go. Oh no, stupid controller. Ah, he keeps blocking everywhere I'm going to. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I missed it. Still get used to this. I fucking hate it.
Oh, whoo! Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys. So let me tell you something fascinating.
So this is, no, I thought he was going to tell me about the goddess cubes, but never mind. He does also mention them later.
Hey bud, I'm Gorko the Goran. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to ancient texts, there is some kind of place up above called the Isles of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky, or down from the Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly this statue is special, as it is said to have an ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place?
He's got a point. He's got a point.
He's a real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not?
Oh, really?
Ah, that's so, bud. I was hoping to tell you more, but I guess it can wait.
Yeah, I don't really care. That voice kind of hurts my throat to do.
Whoa. What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that?
I love this voice, but it really hurt my throat. Ow. So yes, these are like the eagle things you found in Majora's Mask. You can save and quit, and then go to the sky and whatnot.
Goro. What was that? The statue just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on. Do not make a big guy beg. I've got to know.
Yeah, fuck off. Leave me alone, you creep. Ah. What's up here? So right now I'm kind of, you know, Legend of Zelda up all the way. I would, oh here we go, we can move this and get back to this area if we like. There we go, quick travel. So that's not useful. I'm really Zelda'd up lately, because right now, usually when I do a Let's Play, just before I start one, I make myself a cup of tea, so I can drink that whilst I'm doing it. And I bought a Legend of Zelda mug recently, because I thought it looked pretty tits, to be honest. And yeah, so that's Legend of Zelda. I needed a key ring just to hold some keys on and that. And I got one with this this Hylian shield. I thought it would be here's a bit of a I like it and don't like it. It was supposed to be just, oh, I'm going the wrong way, Hylian shield it was. And there's that beacon we can see. It was supposed to just be the Hylian shield. And it looks quite small, and it looked like it was made of metal on the image. But in fact, what I did get was a quite large key ring. The shield is considerable amount size larger than what I expected. So that kind of annoyed me, because I didn't want one too big. And it's made of rubber. It does look nice and everything, but it's just too big. And I can accept the rubber. I'm getting used to it, but it kind of annoys me that the size of it didn't look quite that big. So there we go. We got a beacon back into the actual woods themselves. Awesome. And oh, I also got a Legend of Zelda t-shirt as well. I thought, yeah, let's express my love on my clothing. Master, you have entered Farum Woods. I like the music. Do 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 do. That's what happens listening. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including, oh, fuck's sake. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. Coolio. And not only have we got the sealed grounds, now we have Farum Woods. My throat still really hurts from doing that voice with the Goron. Alright, there we go. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely the Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Now, we don't need to use the dowsing ability, because I do actually know where she is. But you have to do a whole bunch of other stuff anyway first. So dowsing is kind of pointless. Do I have to examine them all to sort of, I don't know. No, I don't. It's just that one. Oh. And jump. There we go. Still a bit iffy with these. With the controls. With the Wii remote. Now if you cut those in half there, you will get some rupees out of it. Oops, I missed that one rupee. Oh well. I hate these, because even though you cut it off most of it, you still got to actually cut lower than what you think. Oh, what's this? It looks like a Bulbasaur! Nah, it's not a Bulbasaur. Oh, I hate you blocking, you little bastard. This is actually quite sensitive, this Wii remote sometimes, I find. And I'm not sure if it's just me, but it seems quite unresponsive to what I'm actually doing most of the time. Oh, we kind of hit each other there. See, come on, let me hit you in the face. Yeah, it's not being too responsive. I'm not sure if it's because I've got a low battery. Come on. Fucking finally. Oh, I don't tend to use the shield as much as I would in other Legend of Zelda games, because it's just not there at the flick of a button. You have to flick the other nunchuck, and I don't really think of it most of the time, only in fights where you really have to actually use it. So yeah, my shield's kind of broken now though. It's half done with. Is it a Bulbasaur? Is it a weird Pikmin thing? Huh? It's gone quiet. Kikwi! Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me. Kee-whoop. Sorry, Koo-weep. Not Kee-whoop. Oh, my friend. Come back. I was planning on killing him. Master, I picked up a highly interesting spike in dowsing readings from Zelda. The probability of this life form being Zelda is 5%, so I must conclude that this is in fact not Zelda, but a peaceful forest creature as the Kikwis. The Kikwis are highly intelligent beings capable of speech. Yes, upon further observation, clearly not Zelda. It is unclear why such a creature would elicit a dowsing response attuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate this phenomenon. Phenomenon plonum. Let's do this! So you're gonna sprint up this big old hill. Really allowing you to use the sprint skill. I really do like that. You can get around a lot faster sprinting. That thing on its back is just ugly. Stop running from me. God damn you. Oh shit, I ran straight into that. Kick that. Nobody messes with me. Oh, we got a couple of them. Vertical strike, horizontal strike, boom. Both of them down straight away because I'm a boss. So we need bombs to get into there, whatever's in there. Let's go up this way. There is something we need to do. I haven't detected an exceptionally strong dowsing response in this area. You should continue searching the vicinity. Oh, so we'll let you go up there. Yeah, I've never actually tried going up there before. So we quite literally have to chase this guy. The first part of this game isn't, like most of the Zelda games actually, isn't too fun because you're getting, your hand held a lot throughout the game. And there we go, we needed one of these amber relics, they're very common. So I find myself sort of getting a little bit bored towards the start of the game, but once you get the first couple of sort of temples out of the way, you have so much freedom that when the cutscenes come along, they're a bit more like a gift than a burden. I have detected an exceptionally, yes, okay. God, you're as bad as Navi Fee. Which way do you want me to go then? Let me roll into this tree. Oh yeah, 5 rupees. Or do I run down here again? Apparently not. I don't know. Where is it? Where does it want me to go? I can't remember. For toffee. I haven't been on the start of this game in quite a while. Maybe up here? Can I even get up there? Obviously not. I have to push a log down. Where did he run off to? I didn't even see where he ran off to. I'm pretty sure he just ran this way. It's just dows then. See, it says she's back up this way. Ah, there we go. There he is. How did I not see him hiding there? Hey, buddy. And slash the mushroom, just scare the shit out of him. Look when you slash mushrooms as well, look at what happens. He makes a boing noise. I don't know, that stuff amuses me. He doesn't really show too accurately where he actually runs off to. Where he is, he's behind this other red one. Haha! Get some. Come on, stop running, buddy. Where do you go now? He is horrible for running off. Oh, there he is over there by the tree. I knew he ended up here sooner or later. And now we actually get to talk to him. Finally! God! What's your problem? It spotted me again! Kikwi! Yeah. Huh? You don't want to eat me? Kikwi, and come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters? Nah, I want to eat you. Ki palipai machi, I'm a Kikwi. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird. Kikwi, a little while ago I ran into another funny animal just like you. But that one was a girl. She seemed to be in a big trouble when I saw her. She a friend of yours, Kwi? A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Kwi, but she escaped with the Kikwi elder. This game is hilarious. Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. He just points out the obvious. Like, if you just get told something, most of the time she will just, you know, say the exact same thing, but in a more sophisticated way. Like, there's two types of class of people playing this game. There's the one class that need things obviously spelled out to them, and then there's the class that can only understand things that are highly sophisticated for some reason. I don't know. Kind of annoys me most of the time. She doesn't actually deliver any useful information except your batteries are low. You really spooked me, Kwi. You keep some very strange company, friend. We're not friends. Palip, it sounds like you're set on finding this friend. If you're heading that way anyway, Kwi, would you mind telling our elder that I'm safe? Cheer up, Kwi. I bet your friend is safe with our elder. Not likely. Let me just put my tea down. Boom. And we're off again. So, right now, basically the Elder wants us to go ahead and save a whole bunch of other little dudes. So, you know, that's kind of a pain in the ass, because that takes a little while. And there we go, second Amber Relic. Come on then. Ah, there we go. I got you. So yeah, he wants us to save like 3 or 4 other of these Kikwi things and that, and then we can move on to the temple, alas. It's quite big. Oh, and there appears another Amber Relic. Wicked. So we want to collect quite a lot of these to upgrade our shields. It'll be useful just to upgrade it once before we actually go into the temple. Which means going back to the surface, the sky. Yeah, get some. Right. I'm going the wrong way. So he's over there. I've got to cut this rope down that's here though. So I am going the right way. Oh, I didn't mean to jab him, I just meant to pull my sword out. Oh, that's just luck. There we go. And now we can swing across on this rope to him. My god, he's massive, isn't he, compared to the other ones? Look at him. Look at his giant mustache. That thing kicks ass. Kwi-hoo! I am Butcher, the Kikwi Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage, Kwi. You are clearly a master woodsman. Where's Zelda? Zelda? Ah, the girl creature with blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind. Yes, she was with me, Kwi. We banged and then she left. But now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. I am worried about my missing tribe. Kwi, the shock and worry has made my memories of the girl quite hazy. Oh, you want to play like that, do you? What? You say you've met some of my people, Kwi? Kwi. They like saying that. So Machi is safe, eh? But the monsters, they're still lurking in the forest. I don't dare leave this spot. 3 Kikwis are still unaccounted for. Could I ask you to search for them and make sure they are safe, Kwi? I am worried sick for my fellow Kikwis. If you could calm my fears, I might be able to remember more about where the girl you seek went off to. Bullshit, you're just playing hardball. I guess we have to go look for his little buddies anyway. I really don't care what you have to say, you're just telling me about the dowsing feature for the Kikwis. No thanks, I know how to douse. Yawn! I just want to do it right now. Right. Nope, I wanted to go under here. There we go. I think the first Kikwi's up this way. Oh yeah, we got a ferry. I'm gonna need to get a bottle out. Scoop! Oh. Scoop, there we go. You really rarely quite find ferries on this game, to be honest. The ferries look awesome in this game. I know they look the same as usual, but there's just something about them. A slight difference. Alright, we can get the potion in our thing as well. Oh god, this is interesting. I remember this part. Oh, this is pretty hard. Right, how do I drop? No, don't go forwards into it. I need to figure out how to drop down again. And I'm pretty sure. Oh, let's just. Oh no, I don't need to drop really. I can just sort of tilt my guy. There we go, and avoid those things because they're like sticky bombs. And if you get one attached to you, you're gonna get knocked off the rope and have a bad time. Now I did change the interface from standard to pro because I don't really like the interface being up on there, and saved it. And for some reason, it's gone back to standard. Oh, lucky we got that spin attack, eh? Oh. Get your sword out of the ground, Link. Spin attack does take your stamina, but any other attacks don't. Are they all done? Oh, here we go. We're going to need this as well. You got an ornamental skull. Yay. That's 3 things we have collected now. And that's one of the Kikwi safe. Kikwi! You fought off all of those red guys? So does that mean that you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly, and I can't get down. I think you could help me, Kwi. I detect no monsters in the immediate area and therefore conclude it is safe for the Kikwi to leave its perch. It seems that the Kikwi is unable to descend the tree. I suggest you find a way to get it down, basically. If I'm lacking of ideas, I can always press 2. And yeah, the idea is to roll into the tree, making him fall down and unravel the rope, like the vine. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not a rope at all. Ouch, that was effective. Anyway, thanks to you I'm saved. Keep a leap. Really? The Elder was worried about me? Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe. Kikwi. My name's Lopsa. If you see the Elder, can you please tell him where I am? Oh, Kwi, my legs are still shaking. And there we go. Wicked! Now we can get to the next area. Oh, I keep yawning. I thought you were another monster. Don't scare me like that. Kikwi. Up onto this thing. Now, just swing myself a bit. Just get a bit of momentum on that rope. And there we go. Push this down. Boom! Ah, God, I love this game so much, and I cannot wait to get really into it. I can't wait to get into Sacred Flame Trials, really, and just really upgrade our sword and get all the other awesome, sort of equipment available in this game. So here's the temple, but of course we can't get into it yet, and we shouldn't be going towards there anyway. Go away, birds. There we go. You're dead. Stupid birds. I don't trust if you're going to come towards me or not. Oh, that one had a bad day. Stupid bird! The sword looks really tiny at the moment. But once we complete the first sacred flame trial, it will look bigger. There we go. Let's knock these things out of the sky with a skyward strike. One left. Come on, before the charge goes and I have to charge it up again. Ah, great. Come back here. Oh, I missed it and it pooed on me. Ah, you damn dirty bird! Fuck you. Let's get this thing off me. You just have to spin. Here we go, and we can get up here by dashing up to these vines, of course. It also takes a bit of stamina as you're climbing things, so it's probably best before you go on what is to be a long climb to not let your thing run down so much. Right, so you've got to cut away all this grass because, you know, he moves around to all the grass to try and hide himself. And also you can probably get a couple of rupees out of it, so another bomb there for God knows what. And then you can talk to him. I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place. Kikwi! I'm just a good finder. I'm Erla. You won't find another Kikwi in these woods that's half as good at hiding as I am. Except the Elder, of course, Kikwi. He's terrible. He's massive. You can't miss him. You've got to stop telling him he's good at hiding. He's going to get killed one day. You met the Elder and he's okay? Phew, glad to hear it, Kikwi. If you see him again, would you please tell him I'm here? Okay. Right, and the third one. Gotta remember what he is, or where he is, rather, not what he is. Yeah, once you get that initial hit on them, it's usually good to just hit them a few more slashes and kill them that way. It's the best way to kill these things. They do get a little harder throughout the game. So up there's a goddess cube. You hit it with a Skyward Sword strike. And what that basically does is unlock a chest anywhere around the map, whether it be in the sky or whether... I think actually all the chests that are unlocked by goddess cubes are in the sky. And I think they directly correlate with where the cube is on the ground. So, you know, a beam goes straight up, and wherever the beam goes straight up, directly over that will be a chest. Oh god. And in that chest there's things like adventure pouches, big amount of rupees, heart pieces, what else have we got in them? Oh god. Oh, there was one behind me! I was wondering how I was getting hit. Oh, let's just run past these guys. I wasted a fairy. And yeah, basically there's all sorts of goodies inside those. And sometimes you get medallions. So here's our first heart piece of the game that we're going to be collecting. Let's just let my energy go back up. Oh, now you can sort of run across these things, but you know, it makes it a little, you know, harder to balance. But I don't find it too hard after you get a bit of practice. Our first piece of heart, yay! So that kicks ass. Now I just gotta find this last dude that's hiding, and I've got to remember where he is, because the first two are easy, they're sort of on your way. The second one can be a little bit tricky, because he's hiding, of course, but if you happen to just sort of think, ooh, what's over this direction, and climb those vines, then you're gonna find him easily enough. I mean, the vines are pretty obvious, so it ticks my peak of interest to go up that way. I can just douse, I guess, for the last guy, because I can't remember where he is. Where is he? Which direction is he in? Is he up on the tree? Of course he's not. He's not in any direction at the moment, he just doesn't exist. Where are you? Right, let's go back through this way, because it seemed like the continuing area that we had to go to. Right. And now let's douse. Ow. Feels like a shooter game. Where are you? Which direction is this guy in? Oh, I'm dowsing for Zelda. Wow, that's not gonna help. There we go. It's in this direction. It's over here. Oh, I didn't even realize I was dowsing for Zelda. Oh, he's right below us. Anything important up here? Anything good in this tree? Just a couple of rupees. Let's jump down this hole. And there he is, he's around here. Yeah, there we go, we found him. Let's get the rupees and then... There we go. Don't eat me, I taste terrible! Let me go, Queen! Huh? The Elder was worried about me? I'm glad to hear he's safe. Yeah, you all are. I'm Ulu. If you meet the Elder, tell him I'm here. Key Pali. I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm going to stay here a while longer and wait for those monsters to go away. Fee, you gotta stop scaring all our new friends. I am not detecting any additional dowsing responses in the area. I suggest you go speak with the Kikwi Elder. So now we've done this part, we can basically get on with the temple, pretty much. Because he'll tell us that she's in the temple and etc. Things like that. That's not too much of a spoiler. You guys ain't annoyed, are you? Oh well. I don't give a shit about you guys. I gotta jump down. Can I just sort of leap over to this ledge over here? No. That kind of annoys me. Oh well. Jumping down it is. And of course, maybe I had to push that down. Yeah, I probably should have pushed that down before and we wouldn't have to run all the way around now. Well, we don't have to run all the way around because we got this log, but you know, still have to run a little bit. But I say that a lot. But anyway, when we get back to the Kikwi Elder, talk to him, we will wrap this episode up. Stop fucking hitting me! Those things are starting to annoy me. Considering we don't have the slingshot yet, we can't get over on that rope, so we gotta go over on the other one still. Oh! Right. Just a little bit further, people. So how is everybody's day? Tell me. Tell me. Just before we wrap the video up, you can tell me how your day was. I want to know. I'm that nice of a commentator. Go on, tell me. Tell me what you got up to. I want to hear all about your day. And then tell you mine was better. No, mine will just consist of recording, playing some of this, recording some other stuff, recording some other stuff, recording some other stuff, and maybe this and that around the place. Kikwi, so all my fellow Kikwis are well, and they want to stop worrying, and they want me to stop worrying. Aha, excellent, they know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing. Kwi, I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. No probs. Kwi! I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. That young girl, Zelda. Was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods. Not that deep. The woods aren't that big, to be honest. Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran on her own just the same. Why was she on your belly? And why do you look like a giant nutsack? Oh god. How am I just noticing that? I think she headed down that way toward the temple, Kwi, but be sure to take great care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. Oh, I almost forgot, Kwi. As a reward for finding all my fellow Kikwis, I will give you a precious Kikwi heirloom. Let me just fetch it for you right now. Oh. That looked painful. Yay! We got the slingshot. Da, 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 da. See, that's an appropriate time to be using the noise. Not in the middle of cutscenes. And that is our very, very, very first item of our B items. Alright. Thank you. With that slingshot, Kikwi, you should be able to find a path path into the deep woods where that temple is. Yeah, we just shoot that vine there. To start, why not shooting that curled up vine over there? And then he tells us how to use it. And if we run out of ammunition. Now go find that girl. I'll be rooting for you, Kikwi. Alright, thanks. So as you can see, with Wii motion controls, you have to aim it like that. It's pretty cool. But with that being said and done, it's the end of the episode. As always, thanks for watching, everybody. I have been Zigzag Zelda, Zigzag Gamer, Zigzag Fantasy, what they call me. I have loads of names now. Oh, god damn it. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching, rate, comment, and subscribe.